What is going on, guys? Broken Prophet here. Welcome back to the vlog. Here is hoping you guys are having an amazing weekend. I don't know which day I'm gonna drop this video, but I know it's gonna be on the weekend. Anyway, excuse the renovations. We're doing some things over here at the shop, and I decided, listen, we got to keep the blitz going. We got to keep the blitz going. Let's keep on giving you guys more of the recorded tutorial style content that has helped this channel to grow, that you guys have grown accustomed to. Now, first we did a cuffing season working, right? Then we did a separation working. Now let's do a plain old hex. And honestly, what got me interested in doing this video for you guys is kind of twofold. One, a lot of you, since it's cuffing season, are having to deal with some other people, people on your social media or whatever, and I'll give you guys a working, and then you'll go, well, what does that do? What does it cause? Some of you want hexes to be more final. Some of you just kind of want to give them a little slap on the wrist. And I have to tell you, honestly, that is very hard to control. It is. When you think hexing, cursing, jinxing, think more shotgun than rifle. A rifle, you can hit a specific target. You can dial that puppy in and boom, if you aiming right here, you're going to hit right here. Whereas a shotgun, you just point it in the general vicinity and everything going to lay down. That's really kind of how magic works, okay? If someone is already kind of weak or sickly, well, you may just only intend to do just a little bit, but then you end up sending them to the upper room with Jesus. So that's why you gotta really think about what you want before you engage in this type of work. Now, it's not baneful work, it's not left-handed work, any other type of mess. In hoodoo, it's just hexing, jinxing, cursing. That's what it is. But if you have decided that, okay, this person will not stop, or it is a true enemy, not just somebody I don't like, then here is a very simple working that will help you. And granted, I just put that out there as a caution. There's no guarantee that it is going to send somebody, or you never know. For the most part, it just causes bad luck, bad, just general well-being. Okay, so let's get into it. Now, this is a very simple one because a lot of you who come to this channel, you're at the very low, and I tell everyone everything that I teach is at the beginner to lower intermediate level so that you guys can get started. And honestly, all you need are 2 store-bought products that a lot of people, when they come to this tradition, don't like. For some reason, people chase the method more so than the end result. And that is what I want you guys to understand. The end result should always be in mind, not the method. Because people will look at, oh, it's just a candle, it's just incense, it's just oil. Because y'all want to be twisting sticks together and sprinkling dirt that you collected at midnight and stuff. Leave that Hollywood stuff alone. Now let's get into what our ancestors did. Post-emancipation is where a lot of the oils, incense, and powders came from. So consequently, that's what we're going to use for this hexing. Now you're going to need something that you can safely burn, because the only 2 things required for this is Black Arts incense and crossing oil. That's it. And it's going to be so simple. You're going to be like, wow. Black Arts incense and crossing oil has been a staple in the hoodoo tradition for who knows how long. It's been around forever. So just a very quick tutorial on how to get this accomplished. And this is a way to use oil that only the old heads know, but I'm going to pass it on to y'all. Because a lot of times, all you guys think oils are for like, well, this is, every time y'all buy oil, y'all go, and I'm like, this crossing oil, why are you sniffing it? Or it's confusion oil, why are you sniffing it? But one thing that the old folks will do is use the oil as an ink. So take a piece of paper. It doesn't have to be parchment paper, brown paper bag. Just get you a little piece of paper. And this was like the end of an incense stick that I burned. I had a toothpick. I left it at the house when I came over here to the shop. So what you're going to do is you're going to dip the end of the little stick into the crossing oil, and you are going to write the name of your enemy 9 times on this sheet of paper. Just don't be nosy. I lost count. Okay. Now feel free to add more oil if it doesn't really matter. But if you want to be able to see it, because at this point I can't see what I'm writing, but I know what I'm writing. That's fine. And there you go. And then you're going to fold this up. Again, it doesn't matter if it's towards you or away from you. just fold it up and set it on your fire safe. Now I need to fold that one more time. Fold that one more time. Set it on top of wherever you're going to burn your incense. Okay. Now you take a teaspoonful of your incense, and don't you know I don't have a teaspoon? So I'm just going to eyeball this bad fella. It doesn't, you know, you could put a little bit more than a teaspoon, and I just did. Okay, there you go. And then of course you're gonna need something to light it with. All right, so share my word, and you're gonna recite Isaiah 55:11, and then we get to the end, recite what I'm about to tell you. So Isaiah 55:11, so shall my word be that goes forth out of my mouth. It shall accomplish all which I see, which I please, and shall not return unto me void. And what the word that's going out of my mouth is saying that all of my enemies' backs shall be bowed, all of my enemies' knees shall be bent, all of my enemies shall be forever under my heel. Then you light it. Now, this is self-lighting incense, which is a misnomer. It doesn't light itself, but what it does is it keeps itself burning, so you don't need like a charcoal stick. And there you go. And that's it. That's all you got to do. There's the working, and you keep it burning, and you will start to see the person whose name that you wrote on that paper start to have some problems. Okay. Now, workings much like this will be on the upcoming webinar on the 29th of this month. On 29th of October, it is my triple threat webinar where I will be going over hoodoo cleansing, hoodoo protection, and hoodoo graveyard working. Because if you're going to be working in the graveyard, you're going to need to know how to cleanse and how to protect. And with this webinar, I will be mailing everybody who enrolls at some of my graveyard dirt that I'm going to have to go out and collect now because I'm out. So anyway, y'all have a good one. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you smash that like button, follow the channel, and come back for more. I think I've got a money working video coming up next. All right, y'all have a good one. Profit out. Annie, was that a good video? Yeah, Lou, that was amazing. And you're so handsome. Oh, Annie, good grief. Stop.